Hello everybody, sanibonani, welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyaye sifunde iy'ncwadi ebhalwe ngolimi lwethu lwesiZulu bese siza la soxoxa ngazo le y'tori esuke siy'fundile. Senzela laba phela abangenaso isikhathi sokuthi bay'funde le y'ncwadi nalaba abanqenayo ukufunda. Siyaphinda futhi sibuka ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese siza la sokwenza ama-reviews or ama-recaps, bese siyaphinda futhi sikhuluma nga-any other issues asuke velile uma ngabe lama-shows sesiwabukile kwi-TV. Uma ngabe uyaqala ukusijoyina namhlanje ungakhohlwa ukupressa ibhathini elithi subscribe la ngezansi uma ngabe libomvu, uphinde futhi upresse i-notification bell la eduze kuka-subscribe ukuze phela uwuthole umyalezo uma ngabe umsebenzi omusha sesiwufakile. Namhlanje-ke senza i-full recap ye-episode yethu ka-Umnakwethu, happily ever after. Is any of those people happy? Because I'm looking for a happily ever after and I'm seeing none. Okay. Uma ngabe iqala episode yethu laphayana siya lapha kuGezani. Gezani decided to be all romantic laphayana. U-10 Pavilion Hotela. Asetaphe laphayana, was it a champagne? I mean, he could have done better, guys. I mean, he could have, he could have put some roses on the bed or something. I don't know. But he just had champagne etafuleni nama-glasses, and there it was, uThapsile nelokhuzana. Thapsile actually ubembizile ukuthi eze bazokhuluma naye. Listen guys, out of all my relationships alana, I usually feel like, okay, noma ama-relationships akhona engimangaza, but ngiyangifeel ngathi these are adults, so umuntu has a right to get into any kind of relationship that they want to get into. But i-relationship kaThapsile angikakayitholi i-age kaThapsile, but i-relationship kaThapsile benogeza, it just makes me uncomfortable. It almost feels like an adult having a relationship with a child, you know. And even idimina kaThapsile mayikhuluma noGezani, ngathi ukukhuluma mhlawumbe nobaba wakhe or something, angazi noma nani niyayithola leyo idea. It's just strange. Ngathi uzabuze nawe uGezani uthi uyangisaba yini? Ubheka phansi, uyakhophoza, hayibo, it's your boyfriend nje, you know. So iyangixaka nje leyo nto. It makes me uncomfortable, that relationship. I feel like it's not equal. Khona who can potentially intimidate omunye, and angazi, angifilishi kanjalo. And even though Thapsile does speak, but I don't know if she's really able to express herself fully in a relationship. So idimina yakhe nje iyangixaka because she's always like this, you know. How are you in a relationship with someone ukanje? I feel like udinga untanga yakhe, udinga ukuthi abe kwi-relationship with untanga yakhe, and yeah, it does make me feel uncomfortable. So uyakhuluma ukuthi okay, uGezani ubuza kuThapsile, sewuke wakhuluma yini noma wakho about what we spoke about last? Remember phela ukuthi umalile in the last episode ngenkathi noma wakhe uthi no, we haven't really spoken with uma ever since sakhuluma lana. Okay, this makes me feel like kusho ukuthi lama conversations they only have them for TV yini, because if you had that meeting it would make sense ukuthi mhlawumbe ekhaya nibuye nixoxe, you know, or mhlawumbe abahlali indawonye, I don't know. But it was strange to me ukuthi after they shot that scene where uThapsile ale khona uGezani, that they never had that conversation ever again with umawakhe about i-relationship yakhe noGezani. So it made me question ukuthi were they just having that conversation for TV but they're not really interested in what's going on with that relationship. So kungixakile nje lokho. And he was really making the moves, and asked for the hand, kissed the hand, saying ukuthi he can't live without her. And uThapsile usamile kuleso sinqumo sakhe. Mina yazi I thought ukuthi uyashintsha, but i-preview senze sacabanga ukuthi ubuyele emuva uThapsile. No, umile ekuthenini no, it's over. She appreciates him. She appreciates ukuthi invitile to the hotel. I don't know if she's gonna sleep over though at the hotel. It will be interesting to find that out. But umile esinqumweni sakhe sokuthi bayahlukana. Ulona kuGezani believes ukuthi no, usazomconvince ulona uThapsile. He says ukuthi vele phela akamtholanga kalula, akubanga intombazana ayithola kalula, so uyazi ukuthi nokumconvince ukuthi aphinde abuyele kuyena manje it's not gonna be easy. But he does say ukuthi kodwa phela after isikhathi naye he will move on. It's not like uzospenda his whole life begging ukuthi ulona babuyelane. nanokuthi he feels like the decision that she has made, it's not really her decision, it's her parents' decision. I feel like this one, guys, even if we decision yabazali bakhe, it's okay. Sometimes your parents can make the right decision for you, you know. And yeah, but usamile kuleso sinqumo sakho lokhuzana. Uthapsile. And then we go to uMamhlongo. Listen, when it comes to uMamhlongo, sengikhathele ukuzwa ngendaba kaDulas. Yes, sesizwile uDulas wafika kini ngemoto. Edlala ilokhuzana, ingoma, and yeah, kini bathini. I mean, she spoke about that with her cousin after imoto ifikile. First waqala ukukhuluma naye uDulas, waphinde wayezokhuluma wakhuluma nokhazini wakhe, wakhuluma no-anti wakhe noma wakhe, wahamba wayokhuluma naye futhi uDulas futhi again laphayana e-car wash. I think I've had enough conversations about uDulas eyakaMamhlongo ngemoto. But-ke not this season, not this episode besiseza ngayo. So uMamhlongo-ke uhamba, was it her sisters? They were just going out with her sisters. Bayodla. uMamhlongo looked really nice this episode because last episode I was concerned about her. I was like, guys, something is going on with uMamhlongo. Ngathi ungizwile because even her interview look ngathi bayi-improvile, the makeup, the hair. And then this is this episode shame bemuhle when she was going out with her sisters, bemuhle when she was going out with umnakwabo. Ayi vele phela uma uzikhipha nomnakweni, you must be, you know. Hey, the best look, buza uMamchunu uzokutshela ukuthi wayenjani bezikhipha laphayana kaMaSthole. So I just naye uyabatshela ngendaba kaDulas, nabo they just don't understand why esanoDulas, baze bacabanga ukuthi mhlawumbe udlisiwe. I just feel like mhlawumbe bayabadlisa ngempela these women because indlela ababehave ngayo sometimes ayi-understandeki. Ukhuluma ngokuthi uDulas akayekeki, and bambuza ukuthi uDulas konje unazo yini iy'ngane, and she says yeah, uney'ngane eziwu-3. Bayambuza ukuthi yena uyafunda yini ukuthola ingane, and she says no, because usembonile uMashozi ukuthi ustruggle-isha kanjani. Remember, Mashozi is the third girlfriend and who has ingane, which they only found out last season ukuthi kanti unengane naye. And uyasho ukuthi she has seen ukuthi uMashozi ustruggle-isha kanjani nengane yakhe, so akacabanga ukuthi atholile ukuzana. That is a wise decision. I mean, if you a lot of us had kids, singabazi labantu ukuthi are they going to be good fathers or not, you know. So if you can see him ukuthi this one is not a good he's not doing well as a father, that is a privilege to be able to see that in your partner work before you have a child. Because if he is not a good father to that child, what makes you think ukuthi he's going to be a good father to your child, you know? So I think on her part, leyo really honestly wenza i-decision right for yena ukuthi athi no, you know what, uyastruggle-isha uMashozi, mina why ngizofanele ngizifake lapho. And but osisi bakhe nje they just think ukuthi why ningahlukani, is there anything that we should know, yini esakubambile kuyena eyenza ukuthi ungafuni ukuthi uphume kuyena and uthi yena hayi akuphumeki kuDulas. Okay. And then we go to uMamchunu benoqondanisa laphayana. Abasho ukuthi kukuphi laphayana indawo, but uyomkhombisa indlu yakhe-ke. It's a nice house, it's a beautiful house, it's a nice house, it's nicely built. You can see ukuthi uMamchunu ngempela like proud of indlu yakhe nje, uyabona ukuthi ngisebenzile. And vele ukwakha it's not a small thing, guys. Ukwakha it's not a small, even u-2 room it's not a small thing ukwakha. So wakhile. Can you imagine ukuthi unendoda but ayazi nokuthi usuwakhe the whole house wayiqeda engazi, you know. And kunomjondolo la eceleni ukuthi uyaye ahlale kuwona uma phekela abakhi nje, kuhle, it's kuhle, you know. And noqondanisa you could see ukuthi he's like, you know, uyabona ukuthi naye ubudoda bami la buyakhwashini. Imagine being indoda nje, your wife builds the whole house, awazi nokwazi, awucontribute-anga nokucontribute. And he wanted to take some credit, kumdinile lokho nje, he wanted to take some credit ngokuthi athi hayi so ususebenzile noma ubuqothula mina, as if uMamchunu took his money wakha ngayo indlu. Yeah, yeah. Anyway-ke, so they go around, they see indlu, and then-ke uya-explain-ke in the interview ulokhuzana uMamChunu ukuthi no, masiphelile indlu yena uzomuva in ney'ngane zakhe. UMamChunu bengingazi ukuthi uney'ngane. Yeah, but anyway, uthi uzomuva in ney'ngane zakhe. Uyasho ukuthi phela ngeke ngize ngakhe indlu yami bese ngimuva in nendoda yethu. Uthi hhayi lokhuzana iy'ndaba zakhe nesithembe zakhe, mina this house is for me and my kids. I love that, you know. Uthi yathatha leso sithembu sakho but uzohlala le naso. But yeah, well done to MaMchunu, honestly. Such a big job. Uyasho naye eqonda leso ukuthi I know he will admit, yeah, uMaMchunu uhlakaniphile nje kakhulu. Anyway, siyakubona nathi uLokhuza ukuhlakanipha kwakhe. And then we go to Madanca. Madanca usemzini le kamaphumulo, wenzele omama basemzini la ijuicy. And then they start talking about uMavilakazi. I would like to see oMadanca phela nabo bezixoxele zabo iy'ndaba bezixoxele zabo phela nabo iy'ndaba benolokhuzana benombeje without ukuthi kuhlezi kukhulunywa ngoMavilakazi. And uyabatshela-ke ukuthi uMavilakazi uthi yena wathakathwa ini, and these women are like, hhayi kushuthi nje usenqena imisebenzi le yasemakhaya ini. I love i-relationship kaLokhuza kaMadanca nabantu basemzini. They look like they get along. Kodwa-ke vele emzini, if you are like uMadanca, they will get along with you. Ngoba uyabona ukuthi uzobenzela ijuice uguqe phansi ubanike, you know, like that makoti, the real makoti vibes. Yabo labo umakoti koti. Yeah, vele ngeke baze bakuzonda emzini uma ukanje. Kodwa-ke uma beyithole leyo nto nami bengizobe ngihleli lapha phansi nami ngilinde ijuice. Nami bengizobe ngilinde ijuice, guys. So who's making us ijuice now? But yeah, I don't think there is anything to hate about uMadanca because yeah, she does. Yeah, uyakotiza ngempela. And so basibona no, they think ukuthi uKamavilakazi uvika nje. Kanti lento yokuthi uthakathiwe useyavika nje ngayo. Yena ngabe ya-admit ukuthi no, masefika lapha kaMbeje ufike wahluleka because isemakhaya. But hhayi safaneke la. Azi ukuthi kusetshenzwa kanjani. Ke sithathe i-washing siyowasha, siphinde siye ensimini, siphinde sinjani njani. Bayaphupha. uKamavilakazi ngeke ayenze yonke leyo nto. Hhayi-ke uMadanca, angazi ukuthi what was it about when she was like, you know what, ne? Mina nguMadanca kayi-one, ngeke kwenzeke lokho. I guess she's referring to indaba ukuthi uKamavilakazi wants izinto ukuthi zishintshwe just because sekufike yena emzini, and she's like, hhayi mina uMakhonye la, angeke nje ukuthi ngoba sekufike wena bese ziyashintsha izinto because mina nguMadanca kayi-one. Okwesibili uzongibona apha esithombeni. Yeah, but yeah. And then the next thing, it was uMashozi meeting with uMamHlongo. It's amazing ukuthi uMamHlongo noMashozi have come a really long way because yobe bengazwani. Remember ukuthi uMamHlongo bezwana noMadlamini. Hhayi uMashozi unomuthi othile. Wahlukanisa uMadlamini noMamHlongo kwaba uyena osewumngane yakhe noMamHlongo. We found out in this scene ukuthi uMashozi uyafunda. I wondered ukuthi ufunda kuphi. I really would love to know more about that. Kudos to her, like, girl, go get it. Like, hamba ufunda because vele uDulas hayi ayikho lokhuzana. They start talking about uyaphinda futhi umtshela ngendaba ukuthi uDulas ungene ekhaya ngemoto, iduma ingoma, akahloniphi. They talk about that. We all know. Sesiyazi. You know. And uyasho kodwa uMashozi uthi hhayi kwamanje it's right noDulas because I'm happy. Umkhombisa ifoni ukuthi he bought me ifoni. Ini and uyasho wena lo MaMhlobo ukuthi hhayi fanele phela ajabule uthengelwe ifoni ini. uMamHlongo says ukuthi no, she doesn't trust uMashozi yet ukuthi angamtshela isifuba sakhe. But then they continue talking. I feel like umtshela isifuba sakhe. So I don't know if she's aware ukuthi wenza lokho. So now uyamtshela-ke nje ukuthi bakhuluma indaba ukuthi uDulas akaleki kangakanani, like bayafuna ukuthi baphume kuyena but akuphumeki kuyena and all of that. I feel like they are becoming friends. And as number pretendelana in, it doesn't seem that way. That's they're honest with each other, but you can never know. I don't know how do you feel about that relationship, guys? But they were just talking, they were just catching up with the Lokuzana, with uMashozibe noMamhlongo, and yeah, that's it. And after that, guys, siyaleka uMaSthole. I don't even know, guys. uMaSthole, what is she doing in the show? Number one, we don't see her man, we don't see umnakwabo. It's like they're just hlanganising something ndawonye ukuthi sibone something ngoMaSthole eyangazi. Angisithandi lesa storyline lesiyana. SikaMamhlongo and futhi sikaMaSthole and futhi izinto ay'shoyo. Listen, Mashelembe is my darling. So if you say something something wrong ngoMashelembe, hey mina angithandi. So ubize umamezala wakhe. Umamezala lo, I had an impression ukuthi lo mamezala uyixoki from the beginning because of the fact that bahamba bayolobola kaMasithole without uMashelembe knowing. I hated that for uMashelembe. But I felt like makuqala le season I wanna give her a chance because I wanna hear her out, because phela babengayitholanga i-chance to say ukuthi what happened kuze kulotsholwe uMasithole. So umamezala umbizile, baxoxa-ke ngendaba yokuthi abantu bathini ngolanga and what not. Uyasho uMaSthole ukuthi, "Hayi mina anginawo kwa-Facebook lo, ngike ngizwe ngendaba nje ukuthi khona abantu abakhulumayo la online and what not." So umama-ke uzama ukumyala nje ukuthi, "You know what, phela ninoMashelembe, mina nginithanda nobabili." Which is a good thing for mother-in-law to say nginithanda nobabili. And also I feel like wena fanele ufunde ukuthi uzehlise when it comes to uMashelembe, because bese kusele ukuthi asho ukuthi because phela wena u-number 2, ukuthi fanele uzame ukuthi wehle. And then uMashelembe says something like, yeah, ngizokwehla. This is what she said. Sorry guys, kunabantu abasebenzayo la. This is what she says kwi-interview. She says ukuthi, yeah, umama ngiyamuzwa mayethi ngehlele ngezansi. Ngizokwehla phela kuloya mthakathi, referring to uMashelembe. Ngizokwehla kuloya mthakathi, even though ngazi phela ukuthi akangithakathanga ndawo. How is someone umthakathi kodwa engakuthakathanga ndawo? Manje umazi ngani ukuthi umthakathi? I didn't like that. I didn't like that she says that about the other woman. Wena osukele indoda yakhe nje futhi okokuqala nawe usumbiza ngomthakathi. Mina ngibona engathi wena umthakathi, allegedly. Angithandanga that part. And I feel like uMasthole, the reason she's on the show is because of uMashelembe. And every time, any scene that she's gonna do, she's gonna have to say something about uMashelembe for her to remain relevant. In the last episode, I really felt like, because when I listened to her conversation with her sister, I thought usho ukuthi uthakathiwe by one of the girlfriends zikaLanga, but she wasn't specifically saying uMashelembe. And other people thought she was saying uMashelembe athakathe. I mean, I didn't think so from that conversation. But now I'm convinced because they were talking about uMashelembe and she said, okay, just soba kulo mthakathi, even though engangithakathanga ndawo. Umthakathi onjani ongathakathi? Phela umthakathi umthakathi ngobuthakathi. So how is uMashelembe umthakathi kodwa akakuthakathanga? Mina ngi-understand. So I feel like uLorna is using ilokhuzana storyline sikaMashelembe because really honestly, other than that, if there was no Mashelembe ever in our lives, then there would not be ulokhuzana. uMasthole ngabe akekho kube uMashelembe akaze abe khona. So I don't understand the justification. Mhlawumbe bese bebakhokhelile already benolanga to do the show yini. That's why they just said, because you know what, let's just go ahead and shoot whatever it is that we can shoot with these people. Because mhlawumbe sebesayinile contract, angazi, I don't know, But angiboni, I don't see the point of us still seeing uMashelembe. And this was a pointless scene lana uqondanisa with his brothers, they're sitting badla inyama, he's talking about amakhosikazi akhe, complaining ukuthi uKamazibuko akafuni athathe unumber 3 kodwa yena wangena is unumber 2, yena usehambile wayokhuluma nenyanga ethile eyaziwayo ezomsiza ukuthi alungise isithembu sakhe. So kusho ukuthi uzowadlisa amakhosikazi akhe awadlisele ukuthi a-accept unumber 3, ukuthi by the time be-realize ukuthi ubadlisile kuyobe seku-too late for them to leave. So now we understand why these women are in these relationships, because this is what these men do to them. This is the end. Yes, it was. It was the end. Listen, uMaSthole, there's something that she said, and she understands abantu got upset with her because she used the word insika. You remember what she said that about? She said, "Uyena uzoba insika yalo amuzwakalanga, so there's nothing ezokwenzeka without her." So uma wenza loya mbuzo uthi, isho-ke sisi wena wawushiswa yini lokho ngoba vele kwaku-wrong? Was it because vele vele nanilwa ngamazwi nje ususho noma yini, or did you mean that? Yabona, I thought it was a good question to ukuthi umamzala yabo uthi uMaSthole yakona amavele ngangikhuluma nje na, but I had a reason to say it because uMaSthole benolanga had decided ukuthi mina akufanele ngize la ekhaya, so I felt like they can't make a decision for me ukuthi ngize ekhaya or not. So I felt like whatever decision that they make ephathelene nami kufanele bayenze ngikhona, yabo la kufanele bangifake kuyona. So that's why ngakithi ngiyinsika mina ukuthi whatever eniyidicide-ayo kufanele kube yimi kufanele ngibe included kuleyo decision leyo. That's how she explains indaba yelokhuzana yensika yensika. But-ke yeah, I do feel like i-storyline sikaMashelembe asisidingi, kodwa-ke mhlawumbe kukhona ama-viewers amthanda not sikaMashelembe, sikaMaSthole asisidingi. Maybe-ke kodwa kukhona ama-viewers amthandayo uMaSthole that they want to see her, and mhlawumbe-ke i-judgment yama-producers were like khona abantu abazofuna ukumbona ukuthi what happened nguMaSthole, and she didn't mind doing the show, so they just decided it was. But yeah, I hope ukuthi they gave us less and less of her. Personally, I don't like the idea that she's doing a show on all on her own, and even umyeni wakhe manje asisamboni. Thank you so much ukuthi nibuke le video. Don't forget to like it before niphume kuyona. Please share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.